Hello. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone feel me? We're just about ready. Oh shit, I should post it on the thing. No. Now, 1 second, guys. Starting now. Yeah. I can navigate this. Look, that means on, and that means off. Actually, I don't know what this one means. I just know for a fact this one means off. See that? That's off, on. But we're going to have them on because I'm pretty sure these are the subtitles. That says English. That says Japanese. Oh, yo, hello, Royal Crab and bagels. We're starting. This one's asking, how big is your Johnson? And I tell him, it's this big. Oh, thank God. Okay. They're definitely set to normal, so we're going to set that to inverted. These are the sensitivities. I already know that. What is this? Damn it. I'm actually not sure. Oh, I can't change it anyway. So we're gonna just do it like that. All right, hold on. They all say. Oh, yeah, that's what they all say. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Oh, yes. Play that guitar, Yamaoka. Play it. Play your fucking heart out, you son of a bitch. We all gotta take the moment to appreciate him because he sat out. He sat out of Travis Strikes Again like the humble man he is. Because he knew. He knew he couldn't get in the way of DJ Abo and 1-2. Get ready for some epic Suda fight a sexual contact. I didn't say that right. Any major difference in the Japanese version? Okay, from what I understand, it's funny because I could have sworn there was a video that pointed out the differences, but I can't find it now. I do remember they changed some of the camera angles in order to kind of hide away a lot of the decapitation in the cutscenes. I don't know if they do that for in-game because, you can shoot the enemies' heads off and shit. And the blood is a lot of the blood is changed to blue. At least in the cutscenes. I don't know about in game. We're about to find out though. And Japanese voices. Oh yeah, that Japanese Garcia. Wow, how about that? They're using the exact same fucking filter they give any demon or dark character in anime. Wow, how creative. Not that the English voice actor was much better. He did the voice where you just kind of do the back of your throat to sound dark, and it was really shitty. Shadow of Damned. I know Omaiwa. Oh man, this is so deliciously 2011. Look at the way the demon's mouth is animated. Like it just kind of like stretches it around, which I feel like they did that for a lot of Unreal Engine games. I remember they did that with Nick's mouth in Lollipop Chainsaw. Are you guys taking in the story? Does everyone remember every single line from this game like I do? He still says fuck. It sounded like he said it in English. He's got a big caboose. Hello, Dreadful Boredom. Also, what the heck, Dreadful Boredom? I just started a new retrospective on Twisted Metal. No, you don't. You're not gonna get more outside of that yet. You gotta wait a while. The Twisted Metal project's gonna take me a good long time. In the live action movie, Mario Lopez would be the best pick for Garcia. Let's look up Mario Lopez. I don't know who that is. Let's look here. Oh, he looks kind of like him. He's a little too wide. You know what I mean? Garcia is very Garcia. It's really weird with Garcia because he looks like he looks very toned, but he is so scrawny at the same time. It's bizarre. Wow, he was in Candy Crush, the game. Good roll. Oh no, message retracted. Why in Japanese? They got there's differences. Didn't you see my fucking thumbnail? My thumbnail says it. Uxo. That's how they always say shit. That's how they say sheet. Uxo. Yo yo yo. Look, I love my girlfriend so. Oh. Can you guys hear it? Okay. I love my girlfriend so much. I put this creepy picture of her. Wee. Let's observe this more. People don't observe this. Look, he's got fucking a broken guitar and 4 not broken guitars. He's got good speaker system. He's got a billion books and books and books and books. Oh, I can see where they're reusing him. He's got a globe. He's got funny looking chairs. These are like fucking elementary school chairs. Why does he have them? He's got normal chairs. He's got another guitar. God, do you think he likes guitar? This is exactly what Kira Yamaoka's room looks like in Japan. He's got a sweet fucking hookah. Learning so much about Garcia, guys. They make shattering noises, although it doesn't shatter. It's a good game. All right. Whoa, look at that nice watch. Oh, Game Cracker, how are you? I'm glad you guys all came here. Here you hear Johnson. That's Johnson, although he has not been established as a character yet, so it's a really bizarre place to put a line. Oh, look at that blue blood. Oh, yeah. Now it's less gory because it's blue. I want to say there were details inside her body, and they took them out? I could be making that up, though. Oh, look, his head comes off. Oh, the blood's red. We got a good mixture here, folks. When Genry, when are you gonna play meat and fuck games on stream? I don't have Johnson. I don't have my torch. Oh. Oh yo. You're also gonna see me earning trophies too because I never actually played this version. I've had it for a long time. I just never played it. Oh yo bo. Oh. Oh no, my house. Oh fuck. Yes. I love that he still says some things in English. Let's rock, baby. Oh. Oh no, you're dead. More ghoulies. Let's get some. Oh come on, that wasn't a clean shot. Oh yeah. Oh no, not my honey. Don't. You son of a bitch. Oh. Oh no. Get out of here. Get out of my face. Fuck it. Fuck you. I don't know what heterochromia is, Koopy. Oh yeah, beat meat hero. Yes, the PS3 is region free. Penetration. You need more thrust. I asked this again, but I didn't see the answers. You guys can hear the game, okay? I want it to be at a I want the game to be at a decent volume. Do you play video games? Oh, look at him stroke his stick thing. It's quiet? Alright, I'll turn it up right now. Alright, I turned it up a good amount just now, so it should be better. I love a good party. Maybe we can play Pong. Or do shots! the imposed glass break like GIF layered over the scene. It's so shitty looking. Turned it up just a smidge more. I don't want to be, too loud. I want you guys to hear me say stupid, funny things too. Hello, Sasayuri. Yes, helpful. He sounds a little more like, little more whiny. I love it. Ooh, we're gonna get some good old Johnson in just a moment, guys. Did that always go white? I feel like it went black. Oh, whatever. Here he is. His voice. You're with me or you're not. I wish there was a segment where you can use the motorcycle. Not according to the internet. Which logo do they use here? I'm actually curious. Oh, whoa! Wow, one I've never seen before. What does that say? It's like when you die in Killer 7. Hey, I use this in my video, in the intro. And then the fucking symbols. Oh, that's good. Oh god, what is I don't know what these mean. Delete. I think that means options actually. Oh boy. Okay. It's funny that it's still X to confirm because in Japanese games it's circle to confirm. That is curious. Let's go hard mode. Fuck it. This game's fucking butt easy, so who cares? Like, even at its hardest, this game, like, you really don't need to try that hard. You can tell his version of Johnson does not fuck. He doesn't talk about his Johnson or talks about his bum. Oh, I've got a boner to pick with the demon world. This is the prequel to Super Fire Pro Wrestling Queen Special. I know, it's weird hearing Johnson have a voice like this, I agree. To be frank, though, I have heard the Welcome to Hell rap like 50 or 60 times at this point. A small part of me wishes Glenn Phillips did a new freestyle rap for the English version, too. But what are you gonna do? The Japanese version sounds great. Wowee. Of course I do, Sandra. Because unlike most people, those involved are genuinely funny and clever. Yeah. I get that too. Oh no, okay. I remember the first thing I did was look for secrets. There are no secrets. Let's just go. I'm gonna try to get halfway through the game. I don't really know how far I'll get though. I kind of gotta dip around like 3 hours from now at the latest. He does kind of sound like Double D. Oh, I wasn't looking. I was reading the chat. I like how nothing happened. No, you can die there. I think. No. I don't remember. Magnifico. Okay. Let the bloodbath begin. Oh no, wait, that's what the original line said. They changed. I know they changed that. Let's start this road movie with some roadkill. Isn't it funny that the doors turned into normal doors? Oh, look, they're just normal doors now. Johnson. He's gonna announce Killer 8. He's gonna announce Killer 9. His voice is funny. Look, a guy runs by. There he goes. Oh, I actually it looked like I got him. What was that? Light it up. Don't mock me, bitch. Fuck off. No, Koopy, road movie is actually a very old term used to describe certain types of movies, and you'll be surprised there's a lot of movies that can be described as road movies. That term goes back to at least like the 70s, when most movies were road movies. When am I going to stream on Twitch? I've been meaning to. I'm really sorry, because I feel bad because I always like shill it in my videos, but I have not been streaming lately. I actually no promises because who knows? Maybe there's a couple people here that watched me stream Devil May Cry 3 a long time ago. I want to say that was like almost a year ago. My buddy, who's like he's like the hack and slash aficionado. He's actually coming over tomorrow. It's gonna be the first time in a while since we hung out, and I want to hear them. I actually kind of want to keep hearing these voices. He's coming over tomorrow, and we're gonna work on a bunch of stuff. I was gonna ask him if he'd have time, and maybe we'll start streaming Devil May Cry 4 on Twitch, because I've never played it. I never played Devil May Cry 4, and because of that, I never touched 5. I never even played the demo. I don't want to. I want to play 4 first.
Johnson,
yeah, see? It's yeah. See that, Koopy? You are just a bit. No, you're fine. I'm sorry. Somebody also asked me, do you think Suda's gonna announce something new? From you know, us being creatures of habit, I'm positive that the only thing he's gonna announce at MomoCon is gonna be ports. 10 to 20% chance it's No More Heroes, like maybe No More Heroes collection or something. But more likely than not, it's gonna be, I'm gonna say 20% No More Heroes, 30% Flower Sun, 30% Moonlight Syndrome, and the rest of the 50% is Flower Sun and Rain. I hate these voices already. I don't really think they're gonna announce No More Heroes ports just yet. But I think there's a chance. This guy's funny though. He is funny. He kind of reminds me of one of the actors for Pop Team Epic. Oh, you missed that. I did stream Crazy Taxi not that long ago. Were you there for that? You had him in there for that. That's why you brought it up. My whole thing is like, yeah, they're gonna like he wants to do an unveilment at E3 for a new game, but I was like, where? You don't have like Nintendo doesn't go there and do announcements. Sony's not gonna be there. I doubt I doubt it's gonna be outside of a Nintendo console. So it's just weird to me. I also really doubt. I really doubt Ubisoft is involved anymore. From what I understand, they don't retain any rights to No More Heroes anymore. Oh, I wonder what he said there. It definitely wasn't something Spanish, because over there at that point he goes, "¿Qué es esta mierda?" But that's what I was getting to, Game Cracker, that they could announce No More Heroes 3 at the same time and then be like, you know, like you can catch up with this new game coming out by getting the No More Heroes 1-2 Switch, or whatever you want to call it. Royal Crab, Ranko Gimi's Longest Day was released in Europe and America, actually. I played it in my video. Ranko Tsukigimi's Longest Day is, I want to say it went on sale not that long ago for like $10, but I got a physical copy from Europe, which includes the entire short piece movie. It's all in English, so you can just get it now. And PS3 is region free. If you really want a physical copy, it came out in America too. Honestly, rank Usugimi's longest day. It's like it's not bad, but there's. Oh right, I was supposed to light this up. It's not that great either. It's okay. Like, did you ever play those? Did you ever play those games like on websites or like on phones? Like it's like robot. I think it's called Robot Unicorn Attacks or things like that. That's what that game feels like. There's not really that much to it. It's okay, but it's not really that engaging for me. That's just what I think, though. People do like that game. No, right, this way. I played No More Heroes on here like 3 times. I might play it on Twitch again because my friend, she only got 2 bosses in and she wanted to keep playing, and we just haven't seen each other in a while. So that's not a bad idea. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, I got it. Let's do this the easy way. Ah! Fuck off. Fuck off. What the fuck? I doubt he says any of the Spanish things like "hija de puta." Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure they're just working on No More Heroes 3. And they only just finished all the content for Travis Strikes Again. Oh, my honey. No, I'm losing health. Oh my, yeah, I'm gonna that you know, it's funny, Koopy, that's the same friend. So we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it soon. Ish. I don't know when. I hear you, Mikolaj. Whatever Grasshopper wants to do, especially when it's, you know, suit at the forefront, I am down for it. Fuck off. I want to fucking, like, incapacitate them. Fucking. Oh, don't die. Yeah. I forget, did I just go this way? I do. What the? Okay, I don't remember that. Verbs. No! This is the shittiest shotgun ever. It's not really a shotgun if you think about it. Like the way it's like hitbox works and shit, it's just giant bullets you're shooting. You're not shooting like a spread of something. Oh no! Oh, wait, that was a headshot, all right? Bakaga. Heard that? Oh. Wait, how do I drink? Like that. What's he saying? I don't know. I'm just fucking shooting like crazy because I don't care. Hija de puta.
赤玉これでどうなる
静かにやばいぜやばいぜこの赤玉でアップグレードできるんだよ早くアップグレードしようよ
That's really funny, Justin mess up because it looked no different. It looked exactly like it did when it came out. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't know which teaser you're talking about. I do remember the first gameplay reveal when Suda was in the toilet. Like, he was doing it in the public stall. The game looked exactly the same. I think it was censored, too. Like, it was the black ash and not blood. And then the first teaser was just a pre-render of Travis walking. And then a tease of Alice Twilight. Yeah, I'm with Sulobeth. I want a real English subtitles. We don't need English subtitles. Look, this is fine. Look, torch charge. This is the look. They got the symbols. I don't need anything. I don't know what these are for, but they're going in there. I'm pretty sure. Yes, one of them was ammo capacity. Those are the ones I want to fill. Baby. Yeah, I want a real port of No More Heroes 2 where they actually
お前も目ん玉食うのか
それはないよ俺はれっきとしたベジタリアンだから
I want a real port where they make it a stable, both games a stable 60 FPS. Miss me with that shit. Loser. I'll go in on my own accord.
ソウルブースターを持ってりゃ闇に長くいられる
わけわかんねえわかりたくもねえがな
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember I got I got upset because I'm like, oh, do they change them into like bowls of soup, like ramen? And no, they
い
don't.
つも人前で煙の出るクソ垂れてんのかよ
ションベンの方がすごいぞどっから来たかわかるのはウィリーのクソのおかげでもあるんだぞ悪魔は光に弱いんだ樽を打ってドカーンと行こうぜ
あいつらは光が苦手だ
I'm
しな
surprised you noticed that, Koopy. I'm gonna listen to that burp next time.
ああいつら相当悩んでこれか
Johnson, yeah, look, Arngrim knows. Johnson was a cool dude. He goes, talk about my Johnson, talk about my bum. That's what he says. Somebody made a cool drawing, like, kind of like perceiving what Johnson could have looked like, and it was really nice art.
ああ縮れ麺がドアをブロックしてやがる
ガルシアあの壁を見なよ同じ色のコアがあるよ
Actually, like, from what I understand, Antonio, from the French biography I wrote, he did intend it to be just a Nintendo game because of the way the buttons are laid out on the GameCube controller. I'm pretty sure that's what one of the quotes I translated said in the French biography. Hello, Chara. I'm seeing a lot of familiar names, so it's always fun. Is that a barrel? What do these stores say? Huh? Nothing? Some of them say things. Whatever. Oh, my honey. Want to get a good look at your caboose.
舐めやがって
He goes, hey, cute trick. Oh, yo. Big gem for big me. Oh, I can't wait to hear Christopher. Let's hear this baby burp. I don't think that sounds like the nurse's burp. Maybe there's different sound bites.
また来やがった
No, I'm not. It's just this is the PlayStation version, which I believe is worse. I never really researched it.
ここで何してんだよクソ野郎
It probably is worse though. Like all things considered, it probably is the worst version. Oh, there was two lines overlapping. That was weird. All right. Oh, I wonder what he's. No, that's funny because if they talk about soup in the about the health ups, they probably say different things about it. Because I remember in the original version, like Johnson says, like, "Oh, that's one good thing in this world," and then Garcia says, "What? Liver damage? You can't talk about liver damage with soup. They don't cause liver damage, as far as I know. He's bleeding so much."
Garcia, あのドアだ
Arngrim, are you serious? I'm about to fucking virtually kick your butt. Oh, I'm just catching up with maybe we'll hear it later, Koopy. Yeah, the PC remaster is pretty much the way to go for Killer 7. There's no denying that. It is fucking phenomenal. Like, damn, Nisa. Outsource your ports more. Oh, I'll have another soup, please. Ah, see? I have 51 skulls. You hear the stretch of his pants. What is this ghoulish sound? What? Wait, where are the... There's supposed to be a bunch of heads rolling down. That's what the sound signal... Oh, there's like 3. There's like 4. Whoa, that's funny. They're skulls. Look, they're skulls. In the original one, it looked like a brutally it was like a bunch of brutally decapitated heads. But in this, it's skulls, and most of them stopped rolling like really early on. There you go. That's funny. The skulls must have different physics, and that's why they didn't have as easy of a time rolling down as the heads. That's really funny.
つうかフレミングを倒そうって悪魔はいねえのか
Bottled soup. They didn't even change them.
それを企てた悪魔どうなったか知ってる
いや
ちょっと大きめの悪魔フライの出来上がり特大エビフライの1000倍の大きさかな
ああもう言うな
You know, it would have been funny if the bowls of, if imagine there were bowls of soup and they did an animation, like, you know, when you finish like ramen or soup and you like drink the rest of the liquid, so you just kind of like lift it up and go. I'm doing the movements, but nobody can see me. That would have been a good little animation to do. And he throws the bowl down and you hear the breaking sound. It wouldn't even need to be different. If they had like a month, one more like couple weeks, they would have been able to do it, I'm sure. From what I understand, a lot of this game was pretty rushed. Yeah, dismember. Yeah, like Arngrim said. You know, I wonder what he said. I doubt they said, what, you think he'd be the emo type? I feel like that's not a Japanese thing. I could be wrong. Evil. Darkness. Ah. What the hell? I did not shoot any before this. Yippee. Another difference is, and I doubt we'll get to it, but there's a point where Paula, you know, the scene, the porn world. I'm just gonna call it the porn world, where you see her like dancing and like you can see her boobies. They just have her in the bra model instead. For this one, can't have boobies. Okay, the thing down there says okay. Do you think a new Dead Rising in development? No, I don't. There was some sort of... Pretty sure there was some sort of... hold on, I'm rearranging myself here. Which one's firing rate? This is the light shot. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Let's see. I think that was firing rate. Okay, I'm gonna rearrange myself here. Okay. Why is it quiet all of a sudden? Now it's fine. That was weird. That's not nearly as funny as Johnson.
The sounds seem kind of fucked up.
I don't know what the right way is to kill this guy, but I just do this. You just gotta hit him, and then he has to rev. So if you just hit him, and then he has to rev. Okay. Ah, what the fuck? He died really fast. He's not supposed to die from 2 shots of that.
そしてその血を体のどこかに溜めているんだ。逆にそこを破壊しちゃえばイチコロってこと。
つうか弱点丸出しじゃねえか。
Hello, Sybil. Welcome to hell. I want to meet Christopher. I'm pretty sure he's up here. The art direction of what? This game? Hell yeah. This game has fucking phenomenal art. And Koopy's right. Look at the bedazzling on his jacket. The creators have replicas of this jacket Look really nice. I like the Ren and
悪魔が
Stimpy
目ん玉
font.
や脳のフレーバーを好きなのはわかる。でもなんでイチゴもその中に入るんだ。
イチゴの秘密知らないの？悪魔のフルーツなんだよ。フレミングがよく人間の世界を見て笑ってる。イチゴはゾンビの舌で作ってるのにバカな人間どもがって
気持ち悪いこと言うなよ。
こんなの序の口だ。赤貝だって本当に貝だと思ってる？
おい黙れ。
What? That had to have been different. Like those lines had to have been different. He didn't talk back in the English one. That's what they talk about, how strawberries are made out of ground up tongues. And then the last line Johnson says is, "You thought Pop Her Cherry was just a euphemism, or you thought it was just a figure of speech." Interesting. Diamond Knuckle, tell me what this says.
悪魔界のお偉いさんか。
そんなものかな。フレミングはお気に入りの手下を
Yeah, so from what I'm understanding, Sybil, the cutscene, most of the blood is red. I mean, most of the blood is blue, but in game the blood is still red. We're gonna see a fine example when we run into Paula.
みんな呪われまくり。ちなみに VIP 待遇は呪いが甘め。それに VIP 特典もある。
不特定。
形を取られずに。
I didn't even do anything. Like fuck off, old man. Fucking. Yeah, that connected. Sure it did. Ah, fuck. Fine. Oh. Ice cream. Okay. You hear the guy in the background go, Islander, Islander. Where's Christopher? It's coming up, I know.
たくなんだよここは。ほら今行くぜ。おいでなすった。また縮れ麺だぜ。
まず暗闇を探せ。ダークコアはそれからだ。
Fuck you. Yay. Wow, really? That's weird. It hit 2 targets. Maybe it is trying to be like a shotgun. I need strawberries.
あの巨大な手の化け物、闇を吐いてやがるぞ。この辺は悪魔の。
This game's not true. This game's whatever. I don't know. I find a lot of like the art is really good, but a lot of this is kind of like whatever. Where am I supposed to go? Can I get that from here? No. Oh, okay. I see. I need to shoot the thing at that thing. There we go. No, don't damage me. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, they must not have gotten Bulletstorm. Or maybe Bulletstorm, they also replaced all the alcohol with soup. It's like, oh, too much soup. Now you can't see well. You know what happens when you drink too much piping hot soup? That's so funny to me. Oh no, I jumped forward and nothing happened. Let's do it again. Oh no, I can't, guys, I can't jump. I love Unreal. Guys, I love Unreal 3. It's the best engine, don't you see? It's the best engine. Okay. No more farting around. Fuck off. Actually, don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Didn't I get like a brain or something? I guess I'm supposed to clear out the enemies. Fuck off. Fuck. Okay, that works. Yippee. Apparently, yes, Sybil. The alcoholic references are removed. So now it's just you're grabbing a bunch of soup. Did I miss something? Oh, pff. But now he takes it away. He killed the baby. Yes, they wanted to do, and I part of me wishes that they did do that because that would have been really funny. Imagine Twisted Metal, like that would have been really funny if they did that, and then the game was successful in Japan, so much that they would actually port all the game, like also get imports of, I guess not imports, but translations of the games after Twisted Metal 2, because Twisted Metal 1 and 2 were the only games that came out in Japan. Imagine like Twisted Metal Black, but with fruits and vegetables, but it still has like the dark, dreary atmosphere and the scary music. It reminds me of Responsibility. That's great. Yeet the baby. Need the baby. Okay, now this I do remember seeing a clip of this in Japanese version, so I'm just gonna let it play. I mean, it's not like I can skip it. Mata.
Mate yo, Paula. Paula, どこ行った?
Still Mary Elizabeth McGlynn.
Paula. Paula.
Political commentary. It's good.
Paula. Paula.
Look, watch how they do the camera angle. It's like super zoomed in right here. You're supposed to see like a good shot of her. Well, look, see, they're cutting off the rest of her body. And look at this. I was not supposed to look at that. Oh, the purple blood. I get a good shot of her booty. See, and now, oh, no decapitation here.
Paula.
I like that effect. Oh, blue. But he's not blue. I was hoping he'd be a big blue guy, because he's basically covered in blood. I first read that as Rip Some Fat John's Diamond Knuckle. That was very funny to me.
行くぞジョンソン
Yes, this did still get a 18 rating. She's, I wouldn't say she's thick. She has a nice, she's got a nice figure.
聞いてやる
I'm angry. Oh, really? No, I think in normal mode that would have been enough shots. Oh, I got an alcohol. Look, guys, we're in the part in Travis Strikes Again. It's right here. The butchery, the marketplace. The marketplace that was probably supposed to be a real marketplace and not just a boss venue. Where'd he go? What? What? Oh, where'd he go? He's gonna try to surprise me. Oh no. I am beyond spooked. Oh, what the fuck? Really? Oh, you son of a bitch. Look at these babies. I don't remember actually seeing these. Oh, what did you know? 51. That's so cute. Oh, but he didn't load in properly. Come on. Come here, come here. Come here, little boy. Are you fucking me right now? He was right next to it. Guys, this really is hard mode. I was about to say, don't tell me I can't get to his head. What? He's still not down? Shit. Maybe there's only one phase and they made it butt easy for Japan. Because Japan's full of fucking babies. There you go. Is Suda a butt guy? I don't think he's a butt guy. I know his more typical character designer is a butt guy. The guy who designed like a bunch of he did a bunch of the art too for No More Heroes. I know he's a butt guy. That's why the girl in Liberation Maiden has like the fucking fattest ass I've ever seen an anime character have. His gun's weak! I should start using the shotgun, but it's honestly pretty risky. Fuck it, let's do it. Who cares? This is fucking easy, fucking stupid easy game. Gravity. Oi! Oh, I got him. Oh, I got him. Oh, I got him. I didn't stop him. I thought it was really, and now that we're talking about this, I thought it was really funny in Travis Strikes Again when Travis mentions to Johnson, when he's like, I only played through it 3 times. It was annoying how there was no New Game Plus, and he's like, the idea was for you to go back to basics. And my whole thing is, I'm extremely surprised they even brought that up. I mean, it doesn't make a huge difference in, like, the game, because you get the machine gun right here, and that's, like, the last unique weapon you get. If we're really gonna, you know, be honest, it's the only unique weapon in the game. Oh, shit.
出てこい悪魔ザル
あんたにビビってんじゃねえの
この俺様が相手じゃ当然だろ
What the fuck? Where is it? Where is it? I'm dying. There it is. Aha. Look at him. He's like, I'm just here. Sometimes he's like chilling by it. I think like there's a point where he's like lying across, looking sensual, and like holding the goat head. Maybe they cut that out too because it's too sexual. Too sexual for angry meat harmonica man to look sexy. Fuck, that didn't work. I'm stupid. I don't know why I thought that would work. That was dumb. Would you like a gift basket? Fuck you. Oh, I'm sorry. It's been so long. It's been 4 months. I figured the beans were spilled at this point. Oh shit, I died. What the fuck? I didn't know he could one-hit kill me. Guys, which one's quit? I hate this game. When are you getting a Switch? That's the real question. Because the Switch is where the real shit is. I'm being completely honest. I think it helps that I also have like a high-end PC. High-end PC. Fuck you. But like I've played on my Switch more than any of my other, like more than my PS4 basically, because I don't even have an Xbox One hooked up anymore. Oh no, I'm fine. God damn, I love my Switch. I love being able to play it like on my lunch breaks, at work and shit. It's nice. Even though I've been playing shitty games on it, like Resident Evil Revelations. The game's not. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. That game's not good. It's a very boring game. Could have been great, but it's not. I don't think there's even checkpoints in this. I could be wrong. This could be the last time I'm getting it. Right here, right here. Oh! No, it's not. Wow, they really start you over to the beginning of the fight. Whatever, it's fine. Is he posing here? Look at him. He's like, I'm just chilling. Look at him. I'm just chilling. No, I'm not chilling. Now I'm a villain. Oh my god, 1300 whatevers. I'm sorry. I don't know what that translates to in real money, but it sounds like a lot. Come on. Little bitch. No more farting around. I spent way too much fucking time in this fight. This is ridiculous. It shouldn't, like, I didn't know he has a one-hit kill move. It's just never happened before. Even in fucking super hell mode or whatever they called it. Wow, he almost did it to me again, I think. Sigh. Fuck you. There he is. I'm sorry, Rye. I just saw it. I don't know if anybody answered your question, but yes, it is the same voice actor. Both English, both in that song and in the English voice as well. They got Glenn Phillips. Got him. He's also Rocket Raccoon in Marvel vs. Capcom. Fucking shit, man. It's taking an embarrassing amount of time. Guys, didn't you know I'm the #1 Shouts of Damn speedrunner? That's not true. Where is he? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, 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 come on. What the fuck? That's, wait, 1,300 divided by 3. That's like... Wow, that's like close to $500. Jesus Christ. That sucks, man. Just die, just die, just die, just die. Oh my god. Nice, at least there's another one right here. This is it. 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 Go away, go away, go away. God. I'm sorry, I'm catching up to the chat now. I was kind of ignoring it before. I also wanted to find the picture of the chick from Liberation Maiden and her fucking ginormous ass. Yes, this is the one I used. Here it is. Can I post links here? Silverface does have the best theme. Oh yeah, I forgot Antonio Banderas. Tony. Tony. It's funny that it is also funny that people consider Suda sexist when we're talking about even the ones that I would think he would even take responsibility with, like Paula in this game, for example. From what I understand, people did try using Paula as like evidence of like sexism in video games, as well as Juliet Starling in Lollipop Chainsaw. Paula, the only reason I find her more interesting than your typical damsel in distress is because of mostly the ending and the supposed origin, which is her being the warrior that Johnson described in the library. Pretty, like, I'm like 99% sure that's what they were going for. Like, they were heavily implying that she and Paula are the same person, or a descendant of her, whatever. And Juliet Starling, I mean, if you haven't, you should watch my video on it. I think the only reason the main reason I had to make it one way or the other. But the main reason I made my Lollipop Chainsaw video is because a lot of, like, almost nobody talks about the bait and switch that is Juliet's character in Lollipop Chainsaw. Yeah, I keep forgetting your Tony, I'm sorry. But you know your shit. That's what's important, guys. This guy knows his shit when it comes to Suda's work. Yeah, he also doesn't like it when his character gets sexualized. He's a healthy male. Suda's a loser. He fucking dyes his hair. What a fucking loser.
Huh? スーパーであったって言ってたじゃん。
そうだ。バスへのスーパーのゴミ置き場だよ。
で、あんたはゴミの中から
Look, guys, it's an Evil Within homage.
ドラマチックだろ。
わけわかんねえよ。
Not a No More Heroes. Red Star, what does that have to do with No More Heroes? Nothing.
あれなんだ。
さあな。でもなんかすげえ数いるぞ。
ああ、 ボッコボコにしてや
What a
りてえよ
nice skybox. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's right. They're like, this is the part we're supposed to use the machine gun. And I remember I didn't. I was like, I remember Bioshock Infinite, as soon as they give you the electric powers, there's like a bunch of guys that run at like into a shallow pond, and you're supposed to just use the, you're supposed to, it's like you shock jockey right here, and I didn't. I remember just shot him up. And then they go, that shock jockey is awfully powerful. It's like, I didn't use it. Oh god, I'm taking damage. Oh no! Fuck off. Hijo de puta.
最高だぜ
He is 51 years old. Yes, I heard that. I heard they did render nipples under the elevator lady's shirt, which is just bizarre to me. I believe that got David Cage in trouble when it came to Beyond Two Souls, if I'm not mistaken. Are we really gonna read this whole story?
タイトル腹ペコ男の物語
Yes, we are.
新々と穏やかな雪の降る季節家のない男が当てどなく外を歩き回るのには不向きな季節でもありますここはピザ屋さんジョージ・リードはハーモニカで曲を吹き鳴らしています子供たちはこのハーモニカマンを指さし笑い物にしますが
I remember that, Koopy.
親たちは何にも注意しませんジョージへの演奏の報酬はパイが6切れたったそれだけケチそして誰かの家で眠らせてもらえることだけですジョージには寒さをしのぎ眠れる場所があるだけで幸せでしたしかし
What was I saying? Yeah, I mean, Suda's never really made excuses. He doesn't address it too much. He does say that sexual content in a game, if it only serves a purpose in the story, should it be there? And most of the time, it does. So there's that much, and I agree to that point too. Like, for example, this is always the easiest example. The sex scene in Terminator 1, there's a very specific reason because, John Connor has to exist, and they show you this is how it happens. So it's really important to have that sex scene in Terminator 1. A really good example of pointless sex scenes is everything Adam Wingard does. Adam Wingard is a really shitty movie director, and he always just fucking crams sex scenes and shit with no context anytime he can. He practically did it for the fucking Death Note movie. Yes, he did the Netflix Death Note movie. The Japanese like, I wish I knew what this book was called. I think Johnson says it. Okay, we're not gonna read any more books after this one. Just letting you guys know. Another good example is Alien Covenant. Oh, there you go, Prometheus. The sex scene in Prometheus between Elizabeth Shaw and the guy who looks exactly like Shepard from Mass Effect. That's what created the fucking octopus facehugger kind of creature inside Shaw. Was the sex scene in Prometheus. And then you have the shower sex scene in Alien Covenant, which is literally just, I guess Ridley Scott checked out that day because they're like, let's have a slasher fucking scene in space. Let's have him take a shower, and then the fucking xenomorph comes in and kills them. Like, yeah, wow, fucking, how artistic. Yeah, he goes, I remember the designer of Dragon's Crown, when they asked him, like, why does a sorceress and a lot of the women in Dragon's Crown have big tits? And he literally just goes, I like big tits. That's it. I shouldn't have fucking, I don't know, I blanked out for a second. The Kojima thing was really interesting. I remember when I read that, I'm like, that's got to be something big when he said that about Quiet. And I remember a very the gay couple had a sex scene. I remember a very early theory was that Quiet was gonna end like Quiet in the Phantom Pain was actually going to be a transition, you know, a transsexual, I guess, of that little kid. I forgot his name in Ground Zeroes. Like when he grew older, he, you know, because even in like the 80s, you could do this. Like, you know, they were going to make some excuse, obviously. It wasn't going to be a realistic depiction, but the idea of somebody transitioning from a boy to a woman. And so, like, you know, somebody who would do that, they'd want to embrace that new sexuality that they have. So, yeah, Quiet has the bikini and shit. That was the original theory. But instead it was she breathes through her skin, so wearing clothes can hurt and possibly kill her. I was like, wow, that is not nearly as, like, not that the theory was that clever, but it's way better than that. It's way better than what Kojima went with. Yeah, fucking Quiet being Chico. Was that his name? Oh yeah. Let me tell you, Arn Grimm, I don't need any excuses for girls to resemble Hitomi Tanaka. I don't need any excuse. Whatever reason is fine. All right, we're done. It's enough break time, guys. Get back into the game. Oh, this is where he tells the story about finding Paula, which we don't. None of us understand. We're just a bunch of fucking weebs. We're a bunch of incompetent assholes, guys. That's why nobody has translated the songs in Killer Marathon still. As far as I know. If anybody has, like, a translation of Silverface's theme, that would be fantastic. Obviously, I know the English parts. Oh shit, I ran out of ammo. Obviously, I know the English parts, and there's one point where he says, something Yuki. He's saying, I have snow in my right hand and love on my left, which is a Silver Case reference. And that's when I realized, oh, that's right, Silver Face, Silver Case. Wow, really clever. Whenever I hear Silver Face, I always think of the bad guy from Metalocalypse.
それって犯罪じゃねえの？まあいいや。で、ポーラを家に連れて帰ったらどうなった？
初めは何週間も口を聞いてくれなかったよ。指一本触れられなかった。自分は誰のも。
ちょっとお預け。
He didn't let him finish. I only one word, so get on. Oh, see ya, Tora. Whoa, that was weird. I just tried pausing. That's why that happened. Kaho Shibuya is wonderful, and everybody probably doesn't know. I doubt everybody knows this because I think I only posted on Instagram. But I met her. I met her at this convention in California last year. She was really nice, and she's actually very good at speaking English. Oh my god, I don't like this. She's very fluent in English, and yeah, she was really nice to me. But square and circle are the same, I guess, because I was only pressing square. I was not even near the circle button. Again. But she retired, so she's not doing videos anymore. Let me just. That's because you're a fucking pervert, Sybil. I'm a real motherfucker, let me tell you. Hey, I I have more of a chance with her than he told me. He told me he doesn't... Oh, what the fuck? I really died from that? I should have healed. He told me does not... According to what she's claimed, she does not do anybody that's not Japanese. So you can label her as racist. Yes, she goes fishing, and we gave her a Sukaban shirt too. She thought it was really cool. She likes the design. She liked the design. I mean, you know, she was probably just being polite, but it was pretty badass design. So I think there's a better chance that she actually liked it. Pretty fucking wicked shirt. Okay, can he climb over here, or is he just going to stay there? He's just going to stay there. God. This is such an annoying setup. I shot directly on his fucking ass. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yes.
Yes. This sucks. I want to play Portal again. I played through Portal 1 the other day for no reason, and I loved it. Again. I've been in it like 1,000 times, but fuck, it's good. That was, I know what you're talking about, Diamond. That's J Nadine. They actually do, like, you're right, though. Some of their photo shoots are weird, but they're not, like, horribly tasteless like all the Scoreland ones. And if you, like, it's weird that I'm pretty sure, like, Scoreland, they do the makeup for the girls, because every time Hitomi does a photo shoot for them, she looks awful. Her makeup is just fucking terrible whenever she does video shoots for Scoreland.
だが、俺は無視して電話に出ようとした。あん時のポーラすごかったよ。俺が出ようとした電話機を床に叩きつけてぶっ壊したんだ。
やばいよな。
そしたら突然、今度は泣き出して、俺に抱きついてきたんだ。最高に情熱的で、まっすぐな女だ。な、ポーラって可愛いだろ。
You can label her as racist.
悪魔。
But yeah, the Japanese are pretty xenophobic. I'm so mad. I'm not going to... I don't think I'm going to Anime Expo. I'm pretty sure I'm going to E3. Yes. I'm pretty sure Kaho's the youngest of them, and it was pretty surprising that she decided to retire, but I guess she just didn't want to do it anymore. Oh, you got a Dojin signed by Kaho? That's great. I have a DVD signed by her. And a poster thingy. It's not really a poster, it's more like a flyer. But it was free. Ooh, you saw those texture load-ins? Oh, booty. What?
どんだけ苦しめって言うんだよ。
むごいもんだな。
Wait, was the scar on his right eye? Am I just crazy? I could have sworn it was on his left eye. The art shows it on his left eye. That's weird. I hate it when they put sex scenes in porn. The voice I want to hear is the Castilian actor they got originally. People better believe my... There was actually at Anime Expo with... No, it wasn't. It was fucking... when I met Steve Bloom, it was fucking... What's that convention in Washington near Virginia? It's like yearly. Well, obviously it's yearly. Katsucon. Katsucon is when I met Steve Bloom. and I got him to sign my copy of Shadows of the Damned and Mad World. And I remember he was telling me ever fucking, you know, it's one of those things where I don't want to. This is already going to sound very judgy, but I am very like, okay, if you love Cowboy Bebop that much, yeah, I get it, getting it signed by him. But my whole thing is, he probably has nothing interesting to say about it anymore. Oh yeah, it was great, this and that. I love being Spike. Okay, bye. Like, you know, that's as far as your conversation will go. When I grabbed when I grabbed the games and shit I wanted signed by him, I was like, what'll tell me an interesting story? So I grabbed Neo Contra because he voiced the main villain in Neo Contra, and I grabbed Shadows of the Damned. Neo Contra was funny because he's like, I don't remember doing this role. I'm like, oh, really? I mean, you did. It was for Konami back in 2004 probably, and he's like, yeah, I remember. Like, he's like, I do work for them all the time, but. And then I had to show him a clip on YouTube of him voicing him, and he's like, yeah, that's definitely me. So that was a really funny story. You should have signed your disc on the data side. And then, yeah, so then I had nothing to do at Katsucon because their arcade area kind of sucked. I was extremely disappointed. And I was like, huh, I don't really know. Because I got invited to go for free. Like they already had a room booked. They had extra passes, so they gave me one. My friends. And so I went to just go, you know, the next day I went to go have him get something signed again. And it was Shadows of the Damned, and you know, I wasn't gonna like bring up production with him, but I was like, yeah, I like your role, you know, in this game a lot. He's like, and I remember what the hell? What am I doing? What the hell was that? It looked like I was throwing something for a second. He says, yeah, that was actually a really crazy thing because I was called. Like he was telling me this. He's like, I was called in to do it. 3 days before the game was supposed to be like finished with production, and I was like, really? So it took you like 3 days to do the whole thing? He's like, no, I read through the script in about 4 hours and sent it to them, and they said it was fine. And I was like, what? They said, yeah, they needed me to replace the original actor because they said he wasn't very good, that people couldn't understand him. His accent was too thick. And I'm like, that's really bizarre. So you didn't even know that, like, who was voicing who? He's like, no. He's like, I know Glenn Phillips, but I didn't know he was Johnson until like a year after the game came out. That's what he told me. So I was like, that is strange. It sounds like they have such perfect chemistry in this game. Like you would think they were practicing on their own, but they weren't. Guys, we're about to hear Christopher. Shut up. Stop talking in the chat. About to hear Christopher.
近づいて見てみようぜ。
あら、いい男じゃないの。私クリストファー。怖がることなんてないわよ。食べたりしないから。
I don't like this.
獣人と人間のハーフでね、この界隈じゃかなり有名なわけ。
I'll be right back.
あんたこの辺じゃ見ない顔だけど、人間がこんなとこで一体何してんのよ。
てめえには関係ねえ。どうせただの悪魔だろ。
あら、やった。店のいいこと。そんなにハードにされたら惚れちゃうじゃない。あんた気に入ったわ。私に話してごらんなさいよ。面倒見てあげるからさ。
女をさらわれた。あの城の野郎にな。だから奴の城をぶっ潰して彼女を救い出す。
ってことは、あんたがあのフレーミング茶をぶっ飛ばしに行くってこと？ Oh my god！ あんたイケメンだから特別扱いしてあげる。私にできること何かない？
能書きはもういい。どんな応援してくれるんだ？
頭に骸骨頭。今ダイエット中なんだけど白玉だけはどうしてもやめらんないのよ。その白玉を私に食べさせてくれたらいいアイテムと交換してあげる。もちろんレアな物もね。私と仲良くしとけば悪いことないわよ。
That's what he told me. He told me he did the whole thing in like 4 hours.
悪くないぜ。
じゃあ決まりね。あんたが持ってるその白玉、私に
Now it's on his left eye again. That's
遠
weird.
慮なくじゃんじゃん入れちゃって。
Let me tell you guys. I'll tell you guys right now. I do not like this voice actor. I want Andre Almeida.
てかクリストファーは
I can only get
違法商
one,
品ばっかり
really?
扱ってんのによく捕まんねえな。
The name's Andre Almeida. He didn't- no, that can't be true. Didn't remember being bad.
気をつけていってらっしゃい。
Happy trails. Whatever. But yeah, it was the same voice actors for Andre Almeida.
なんだこれ。たくグロい野郎だな。
見てくれはブサイクだけど結構使えんだ
I
ぜ
feel bad. I forget the guy's name. I do know he was also Leonardo in the original Ninja Turtles cartoon series. Oh, baby! It's like, no, don't show. Oh, they're dead. I should upgrade the machine gun because I want to use that one. I remember when I was translating the French book for the Suda 51 biography, he was talking about how there was a lot of elements that Massimo and like the people of EA were going to remove because they thought it was too weird or whatever. And I believe he did say this, the anglerfish was an example of that. Like they were going to get rid of that.
うるせえよ。
But Mikami stepped in and like kind of like strong-armed them into keeping a lot of the elements in the game that otherwise would have been like removed completely.
いつから悪魔を埋葬するようになったんだ
So that the game would be even more boring.
誰がやったんだ
Because isn't that better, guys? Isn't it better when the game is more plain and
間
boring?
違いなくデーモンハンターの仕
It's
業だ
always,
な。
always good choices, good choices.
ポーラとは来世も一緒になろうって決めた仲なのによ。
I swear to God, EA probably like had such a tough time dealing with them and not just being, mindless puppets that's why they completely like fucked them over when it came to marketing. Because that was like their last, like, yeah, fuck you. No one's gonna know about your shitty game that you made us do. Died wearing a purple jacket. Maybe Grasshopper will publish it now that since they've always fully owned the rights. Maybe they'll publish it. You don't know. Jesus fucking Christ! I swear to God, these things have more health now. Oh wait, I'm playing hard. I keep forgetting I'm playing hard mode. I'm too used to normal. Oh, I broke it. Oh, never mind. They don't. I do remember it was two skull cushioner shots would kill it. It's not even upgraded. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck off. That was great. Did they fuck over the marketing for Alice Madness Returns? I actually never really looked into it. We want the weird director. This is too weird. Oh, are you scared? Are you scared, Mucky? And do big faces scare you? They're kind of creepy.
最高だぜ。
Let's go to the beauty salon. Modern beauty culture. Just kidding, you can't go in here. You can get absent. Let's go to the... There's another store right here, isn't there? Nothing. Okay. Oh, Tony, I don't mean to be, whatever about this. Can you get me that intro cutscene from TSA? The clean one? Just send it to me on Discord. Whenever you can. But I do still need it. Weird director. What the fuck? Why is he so weird? That's literally it. Y'all rode the chandelier, didn't ya?
暗闇だ。ヤギどもはどこなんだよ。
ねえねえ、いいこと思いつい
Black
ちゃった。
Yoshi posted in my
このシャンデリア
Discord
に
the
乗っかっちゃう
Nintendo Hire This Man song. Oh. Alright, guys. If there's anything you should hate in this world, if there's anything that you shouldn't like because it has absolutely no semblance of artistry or dignity, it's those fucking stupid, awful, like, Unreal Engine remakes of, like, old Nintendo games. I hate those so much. It makes me wish those people were dead. They are the most repugnant, ugly things I've ever seen in my life. Who needs artistry when you can just use Unreal assets? Yup, that'll make the game better. That'll make it look better and not fucking hideous. What the fuck? What makes me go up? I can't go up. Is it this? Does that make me go up? It does. Right stick down makes me go up. That's very bizarre. Oh, it's probably because I changed my settings. I guess I'm the only one to blame for that. Oh yeah, I'll bug you in the DMs later.
メルヘン野郎が。
You look it up, Shersha, and you'll see all these people going like, man, Nintendo will never make a game that looks like this. It looks too good. It looks better than Breath of the Wild. I'm like, oh my god. I want them to be dead. I want these people to die horrible deaths. I'm being dramatic, but, you know. Fuck them. Oh no. They'll look like this game. I'm kidding. Oh shit. Oh shit! Damn, Koopy, that's cold. It's cold, Koopy. Suda did say he'd like to make a Mario game. Oh, I got that bitch. Yeah. Oh. This is such a weird little mechanic. This probably also would have been taken out of the game too.
ほらな、いいだろ？俺冴えてない？
凡人のお前にしちゃあな。
ブブー、俺人じゃねえし。
I did see a video of Sonic in Dreams. It's actually a pretty good start. It wasn't great, but it's interesting. I want to buy Dreams. It looks like a really good game. I love community-driven stuff. I'll never make things, but I love just downloading like the community pics and shit. That's all I did in Mario Maker. That's all I did in Little Big Planet. That was like the best part of it. And Dreams looks and Mario Maker too. They look fucking great. Nintendo lets Suda make a Mario game. Probably not. They're being nice enough. They don't need to give them their IPs. They're being nice enough with helping them with the physical launch and publishing of TSA. It's funny, I was looking at Mario 64 again, and I actually did notice a lot of it feels very, like, tech demo-y. Not that that's a bad thing, that game feels really fun to control. But, like, a lot of the stages in Mario 64 and the floodless stages in Sunshine remind me of, like, you know, that very simplistic, like, asset-using, like, tech demo feel. And I realized, huh, it'd be really cool if they did a Mario Maker 64 and, you know, let people make stages like that. And I feel like that's something they'll eventually do. Probably not anytime soon, but, you know, eventually. Y'all rode the chandelier, huh? Let's see if this is misaligned. It usually is. Oh no, that was like right. That was like right. Perfect.
楽しい旅を
See y'all real soon. Even your health bar looks like a big old penis, big old bony. Oh, a new boss. Mario 64 and Unreal 4. Mario 60 Unreal 4.
相当な勢いで興奮しちゃってるみたいだな。やべえ相手だぞ。
面白い。これはゾクゾクしてくるぜ。やっぱサルタイじゃ悪くね。
Puppet government. Oh, that's pretty funny. It sounds so good too. That's the funny thing. I almost wish they stuck with the original name for Mario, the remake on DS. They were gonna call it Super Mario 64 by 4, which is like the dumbest name ever. I wish they kept it.
オッケー。なんかエグいもんが飛び散ってすげえことになってるから、俺結構心配なんだけど。
このさっき悪くねえぜ。殺意ビンビンだな。
He's gonna say, is he gonna say cabrons? Cabrons? He doesn't say it right. That horse has a human face, and that's really
おい
weird.
ガルシア、余裕ぶっこいてるとやられるぞ。
死してなお忘れるな。この俺はガルシア・ホットスパー。地獄に落ちた天使を殺し、地上に救うお前ら悪魔を滅ぼす。
I don't think he said cabrons. Yes, they did keep eating the heart. That's actually very interesting that they did. He's right, man, but the graphics. Go make the poopy. Oh, there's a poopy. Can't say I heard the poop noise. He makes a little when he does the shadow poop. I'm an angry human face horse. It's like something from Bayonetta. You bastard. Come on. Poop. Oh, there, yep. Oh, the poop noise is there. Oh, is it ever. Oh, there's no... Okay, whatever. Oh my god, I'm fucking epic. Oh, were they censored in Japan? Hotline Miami 1 and 2? Bayonetta 2 is good, but it's not nearly as challenging as the first game, and I feel like something is kind of lost with that. I don't know. It's fun, but it feels a lot more automated. It's still good though. Like the visuals are like fantastic. Still feels good to do combos and shit. It's cool that they give you different characters. Like there's a co-op mode, a competitive co-op, I guess you can say, and it's really good. Are you gonna go back up there? Yes, you are. You dumb. And he's dead. Oh, he's dead. I don't know why I blacked out. There you go. Yeah. Oh, good. Nice and optimized. Yeah, one has a beat on that. For sure, it does. I'm a big boy. Oh, they're gonna still have this? He like unhinges his jaw. Like, oh, is he gonna do it? Did they really cut it out? What does that say? Please wait. Loading. Oh no, that's not till later. They didn't cut it out. I'm stupid. I was talking about the when he pisses. That's later. That's after you beat this part. I'm so stupid. I don't know why I don't know why I forgot that. Fuck off. Oh shit. Dumb shit. Oh. Oh, you dumb fool. I've fallen and I can't get up. He goes, I'm gonna stomp the big baby. Nope. I want him to kneel down behind me. Fuck, really? No. Hey. 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 All right. The worst No More Heroes boss. There was no... Maybe it was a glitch, but... Oh, wait. Did they have it right there? I probably talked over it. Oh, he wasn't peeing. It was just intestines. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, I got him. New Destroy Man is the worst one. Yes, that's like pretty much objective. He is the most horribly designed boss in that entire series. Now here's a pretty prize. Haha. Haha. I love drinking soup. They did keep the guts. That was a little surprising. Skull shotgun. You know, Zero, if you could find it, like, it's backwards compatible with Xbox One. It's, you know, it's on PS3, and I want to say emulating it has made pretty big strides lately. It's a fun game. Like, this game's not bad. It's very basic and kind of monotonous, but I do have a lot of fun playing it. Excuse me. Who is your home
この男
slice?
もフレミングの手下かよ。
男？いやいや、女だよ。
Yes, it is backwards compatible with
三姉妹だ。
Xbox
一人じゃ
One.
ねえのか。
フレミングの養女ってとこかな。みんな可愛がられてる。話によると生前は美人三姉妹だったんだって。でも不慮の事故かなんかで命を落としたんだってさ。フレミングは綺麗な女が好きだから、そんな三姉妹に目をつけて魔界の死神にしてやった。あの三人には好き勝手に悪魔殺しをやらせてる。
フレミングも考えなしだな。美人なんて上っ面のもんだ。あの女面の皮すらねえし。
Belittle not these cunts. Pharmaceutical medicines committed to healthy living. I'm not gonna lie, these are probably assets from Kuriyami. They just threw them in here. Ironmonger's hardware merchants. Ironmonger, that's from Iron Man. Big angry Ironmonger. Fucking Jeff Bridges. Do I have enough for... I do not. It's true. I feel like something when it comes to Grasshopper Manufacture that's like super overlooked in general is the sound design. They're so fucking like, they put so much thought into it. especially with Masafumi Takada, which I wish he was around still. He doesn't really do Grasshopper games anymore. I think, well, that's not totally true. I believe he came back for Silver Case Remake, which is cool, but you know, I pray that he comes back for No More Heroes 3, because, you know, not that the sound design was bad in 2, but I really love the way 1 sounds, like just about every single way. And Killer 7, he did Killer 7 as well. I know he did Evil Within 1. I don't think he was involved in 2. I could be wrong about that, though. I know he did some stuff for Smash Brothers, like all of them. Like, he's always around to do some sound stuff for Smash Brothers. Including Ultimate. I remember seeing his name in the credits. Oh, wait, there's a poster out here.
これって指名手配のポスタ
フレミングを怒らせたらしいな。悪くねえ。
奴とは限らないんじゃないかな。だってガルシア、フレミングに会う前から悪魔たちを怒らせてたろ。
Yes, I said cunt. Did I say cunt? I don't know. Yeah, TSA. I mean, TSA is designed more traditionally, so that makes sense. Fuck, I love TSA though. Fuck, man. I wasn't one of the fools that immediately thought it was going to be garbage just because it looked a lot more traditionally designed in regards to gameplay, but fuck. I didn't think I'd love it as much as I did. TSA is so fucking good. Oh, I thought People Are People was about to start playing. That was weird. People are people, so why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully.
いや、名前を正しく言うのが煩わしくてうざいからだ。俺が城の主なら名前は。
Oh yeah, didn't they like remaster, like quote unquote remaster a bunch of songs for Killer 7 on PC? I mean, I'm no sound expert, but they sounded exactly the same to me. I could be totally wrong though. I guess. It's fucking. Fuck me. Why did that happen? That was weird. Why did my HUD disappear? I really want to observe this creature because I'm like 99% sure that big, like, stupid monster from Evil Within 2 with like she's the girl with a billion heads. I'm pretty sure a lot of her animations is taken from this thing. And it's like, oh, it wouldn't be the first time Mikami stole shit from from like Kuriyami and Shadows of the Damned. So it's possible. I'm half kidding, but I don't know. Just some things about the way she moves really reminds me of this guy. What the fuck? You piece of shit. You piece of shit. This, okay, that's... Ah! This game's not very well designed. Not that I wasn't being stupid, I was. It's just fuck this shit. Such a stupid sub boss. Is he gonna go? Sometimes he like flies away to the other side of the stage because like his buzzsaw keeps spinning. It's weird. There's some slight differences. Okay, fair enough. Yes, of course I heard Ghost Train. I'm pretty sure I've heard every single song by Gorillaz ever. Koopy, he would say, it came from space. This animation came from space. I'm excited to play Kuriyami. I can't play Kuriyami, it doesn't exist. I'm excited to play Evil Within 1 and 2 again. I'm going to be doing that pretty soon. Geopolitics sounds a little different. Alright, I'm going to take a listen to that later. God, that song is a banger. None of the boss themes. I mean, par for the course for No More Heroes, but every single boss theme in TSA is phenomenal. Every single one of them sound amazing, and all for different reasons. All for different reasons. Electro Triple Stars theme gets you excited to, like, you know, fight your first boss in TSA. Doppelgangers. I love the bells in that song. Those really do it for me. Those little weird bassy noises, because I have no idea what the fuck terminology is when it comes to audio work. A little bit of it, I've never seen that animation. A little bit of it reminds me of Destroy Man's theme. I was going to point that out in my video. Brian Buster Jr.'s it's like a fucking hyper mix of a wrestler's theme, like a fucking WWE wrestler's theme, and that's extremely appropriate for obvious reasons. Smoking Kings, that's fucking sax solo. It really makes that song. That sax solo is so fucking good. Capacity. I want as much of that ammo as I need. Firing rate would be nice too. That's not. The evil is within. Johnson's theme. Fuck. Nah. Oh fuck. Wow, what a hard puzzle. I am frightened beyond belief. 8 Hearts theme. The context of it. It helps if you know what he's singing, which, like, you know, somebody was nice enough to translate it, but it's like, come on, man. And White Sheep Man's theme is fucking scary. It is a very haunting tune. And Silverface's is just incredible. And it gets you excited for like, to me, it gets me really excited for the future of this series. Breakcore. See, you know, you telling me that is the first time I've ever even heard that term, breakcore. That's interesting. I know grindcore. Oh. I very passingly listened to grindcore back when I was a teenager. I didn't really like it. It was part of my wonderful little phase where I pretended to like certain bands and music so that I can fuck girls. To be a teenager again. Fuck off. Plastic Beach. I don't even compare them anymore. I don't compare Gorillaz anymore. Every fucking time a new album comes out, Demon Days not as good as the self-titled. Oh, Plastic Beach isn't as good as Demon Days. Humans isn't as good as Plastic Beach. It's like, oh my god. They're all good. Fuck off. No one really said anything about Now. I actually didn't talk to, like... People talked about the music video before the album came out, but that was about it. That was a good song. Most of them were good songs. Chaotic drums. That sounds awesome. Now I want to listen. Now I want to give it a listen. Yeah, the drums really do make Doppelganger's theme too. And I really wonder, like, how good would DJ Abo and the crew do making a soundtrack for a more traditional No More Heroes game. I hope he sticks around. He's really good. Yeah. No, I'm leaving later. No, I'm leaving later. I'm streaming right now. It's okay. That was my brother. He is a fool. But he's also big in the NRS community. You know, Mortal Kombat and shit. He's not like the biggest commentator, but you know, he gets his events. Oh yeah, this room isn't TSA. I'm waiting for the Zuckerbugs to come out. Ah!
か。くせえ匂いがすると思ったぜ。
死神を怒らすのやめとけ。
Oh wait, I'm gonna hear that.
尻尾を巻いて逃げろ。それともこの鎌でざっくりやられたいか。
You know, like fucking God, this is why I fucking don't like. This is why I don't like a lot of fucking anime. They always use the same exact filters in the same exact ways to portray the same exact type of characters, and I hate it. I hate it. In the fucking English, the lady, whoever voiced her, sounded fucking weird. It was probably Tara Strong. She sounded fucking weird, and it was just her voice. They definitely lowered the pitch or octaves a little bit, but it was mostly just her. And this one, they go, oh, that creepy filter where it echoes your voice slightly. Ah, fuck you. You have no idea how much I hate fucking Japanese voice acting. I legit do not enjoy it most of the time. The only reason I'm doing this because I was just curious what they sounded like because I never heard them. Man, never again after this stream. Oh, I realize I have notifications off. That's why you're not seeing any of the trophies. I just thought, why didn't I get any trophies? I definitely have been getting trophies. They just... Fucking... She was not coming. It's Mr. Let It Die. I forgot I turned off notifications for my PS3. That is a weird fucking... I should try to get to Stinky Crow today. How related is for you guys. Stinky Crow... I actually really wonder what he sounds like now. Ba, 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 ba. Hello, Robo Guy. Johnson sounds adorable. I have no way to navigate the menus.
これは最高のお宝だ。これは期待できそう。つけてくれ。おい、ひび割れてるプラグをホットボナーでドカンとやんだよ。やれってば。やれってば。
Okay. I like how it plays the sad music for like no reason. It's a somber little track, but there's like nothing happening. Are you serious? What the fuck? Now I'm sad. Now the music's appropriate. I'm just gonna make those more powerful, honestly. That's all that matters. Are you fucking kidding me? That was perfect. Now this music's getting sad. I'm gonna lay an extra one here just in case. God, there you go. Stupid. Mookie, and I'm banning you for that. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I'll be right back, guys. Fucking. Oh. Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Did you guys hear that Itsuno actually likes the DMC reboot series? How about that, huh?
あれって森かな。なあ、俺たちあの町から抜け出したんじゃね？
His fucking guttural noises are ridiculous. It's a lot more obnoxious than Steve Bloom's. Oh, that's funny. I've never seen that. It showed -1 into 0. That was really funny. I don't think the US version did that. What a jump. Oh, see you later, Tony. Oh, fuck. I'm having a one hand. No, see, he didn't use any elements because they're gonna use it for DMC Devil May Cry 2. That's why. Oh no, my face. I love the monster designs in this game too. They look really fucking cool. Oh, Joe. He said he would only do it if Ninja Theory was going to do it, though. He said it wouldn't be DMC without Ninja Theory. Which is... I feel like Ninja Theory wouldn't want to do it.
そそる桃 いいね。
And
これも
what
悪魔のジョ
else?
ークか。ポーラ待ってろ、今すぐ行くから。
You know what I want? I want a recut. I want to release it again, a recut of DMC Devil May Cry with the leaked script fully intact.
いい仕事してくれんじゃねえか。
I only recently read about that, the leaked script, and Jesus Christ, I really want to see that in a game. It sounds like the biggest, most overtly edgy piece of shit ever, and I'm like, I want to see that. I want that to be the story. It sounded like the most horrible thing ever, written by a fucking psychopath, and I need it in my life. And if you guys haven't read that, you really should. Look up like original, like DMC Devil May Cry original script. I'm sure you'll find it. Fuck, I wish that was part of the fucking story. Some bits of it still made it in, but not the best parts. Not the best parts. I'm trying to remember what the script was like. I know one thing was they were going to take like the carcass of the baby that they killed, the Mundus's wife's baby, and like shove it into him as like a final act of like killing him. I remember Virgil was actually going to be a pawn to Mundus, where he was in control of him, and Virgil was going to mutate into a some big snake dragon thing. Which, again, I wish they put that in there, because any Virgil outside of Devil May Cry 3 sucks, and I hate it. That's one of the reasons I'm really apprehensive about playing Devil May Cry 5, or at least, you know, experiencing the story. I'm sure the gameplay is like phenomenal, as everyone says. And, you know, I'll see for myself soon. But I really don't have faith in that story actually having a good reason to bring him back, because I felt his. What the fuck? I shot the goat. Mundus's wife's son. Is that what I said? Yes, trolls, or that thing on 4chan. If you can post it on the Discord, that'd be great. Keep treading water, baby. It's hot in here. I shot the goat. I did shoot the goat, alright? Oh my god, stupid. You can't even hit me while I'm in that. It's dumb. Come on, really? Look, you can't hit me. Bakaga! You heard that? You heard that? You feel me? Hey, Wagner, how you doing? How long is the stream gonna last? Probably like, I would say like another half hour maybe. I'm trying to get to Stinky Crow. I really want to hear Stinky Crow in Japanese. Go away. Oh, fuck. Whatever. Come on, goat. See, I shot him. I have a reputation of uphold. I'm the most epic fucking gamer, and everyone needs to see why. Look at that instant headshot. Guys, I'm so good at this game. So fucking epic. There we go. Oh, go ahead and take a look, Sybil. There it is. Oh, man. Like, the story is so, like, I understand in a sense. Look. I understand to an extent why they changed the story, because it really did sound like the most awful piece of shit ever. But I really, really wish they didn't. It doesn't help that the final story is really, really bland and stupid. I'm drinking Pepsi. Pepsi Man would be proud. I want to play Pepsi Man.
巨大悪魔が来てるっぽいよ。
暗闇のお出ましだぜ。
Hey, Wildcard. No, this is not better than the Western version. They're from what I can tell, they're exactly the same. Oh, there it is. This part was also in TSA. Oh, yo. That was supposed to be like a wall breaking animation, but it literally just disappeared. Sometimes it's a wall breaking animation. It's just very inconsistent because it's Unreal Engine. Garcia's standing like, whatever. She's dying and I don't care. Oh, you know what? I probably do want to stream on Twitch. Resident Evil 4 on Switch is about to come out. Might as well stream that. Yeah, sure. DMC Devil May Cry. I mean, the gameplay's fine. It's not like horrible. It's just really boring. It's super by the books and like just it doesn't really take a lot of like you know, learning combos and strings. You can kind of do the same thing from beginning to end and you'll be fine. Which, I mean, you know, don't get me wrong, some of my favorite games are designed like that too. No More Heroes is not the thinking man's game regarding gameplay. But it had so much more going beyond that. And DMC Devil May Cry does not. So I need a strawberry. Yeah, $30. I got a discount on it, but I'm still slightly ashamed. In my defense, throughout my life, I've only bought it 3 times, like including the Switch version. I bought it on GameCube, back when it was brand new on the GameCube. Ooh. I bought the HD PC version, and then I bought it on Switch. Yeah, man, Suda loves his fucking purple jackets for some reason. In this part, he says, like, oh, let out one of those guys so you can kill them really quickly. I don't need to do that. I can take him down myself. Oh, fuck. Fuck. No. Yeah. Oh, let's think. But yeah, Devil May Cry 3, the gameplay is really good, and the story is incredible. I love Devil May Cry 3's story so goddamn much. More than I realized I would when I first played through it. You guys probably... I mean, if anybody here was watching me on Twitch when I was playing it, like, god damn, that story blew me the fuck away. I loved Dante and Virgil's arc so goddamn much in that game. And I don't know, I mean, I haven't really gotten spoiled much regarding Devil May Cry 5, but I do understand, you know. You piece of shit. I just have really high doubts of how they handled him regarding Virgil in 5. I'm like 99% certain that whatever excuse they used to bring him back is awful. I have insane amounts of doubt that it was anything besides shallow fan service. And I don't want to give Itsuno shit. He's a really good dude. But I just cannot see there being any possible good reason to bring back Virgil. Have I played DMC 1? Yes, I did. The story's okay, but it's really not that great. The ending was interesting, but like the epilogue, whatever, and like Mundus and shit was interesting, but a lot of it's really not that great. The game's good.
あれ本当にポーラなのかよ。普通ガーター姿で沼に入る？
You see, I don't like that Trollzor. Then I'm probably not going to. I'm probably not going to enjoy it then. Did I miss anything? I might have missed something. Oh. See, I knew it. I knew it. I missed something. I just had a feeling. I'm pretty sure there was like a little secret thingy here. And I was right. Yeah, boy. Who knows? Maybe I'll feel compelled enough to do a video on it. I'd be really surprised if somebody didn't already do that. Sebastian's stamina. Hey, Shinji Mikami. He was involved in both games. Get away! Get away! Talk to him! Talk to him! I always want to see if I can interact with Christopher again, if that'll fuck up the game. Oh, Off the Record was ridiculous with how they fucking wrote it. But you're right, it was more amusing. And you know what? Off the Record was based off of Dead Rising 2, which is already a really bad story. So it's like, it's fan servicey and stupid, but the story they're replacing was just stupid. So no harm, no foul, if you ask me. We're gonna see Stinky Crow soon. Yeah, we're gonna see him. I'm glad. Red gem, baby.
彼女切れたりする？ああ、そりゃすごいぜ。ある朝飯食ってる時に、俺実は彼女いるんだって言ったんだ。
からかってだよな。
ああ、まあよくあるジョークだろ。
いや、あんまり言わないだろうそんなジョーク。
まあそしたらポーラすんげえ剣幕で俺に殴りかかってきたよ。しまいにはナイフを持ち出して追いかけてきた。
I think that was the part where he goes, as a joke once, after I made love to Paula, I told her I was married. She didn't like that. Dead Rising 1 does have the best story. Dead Rising 1 has a fucking great story. It's not a perfect story, but fuck, it was better than it had any right to be. I love how they wrote Dead Rising 1. Why is it shooting? I wasn't even touching R1. It's you! You're the real one! How about you fucking aim? What the fuck was that? Was Killer 7 No More Heroes made with an English dub in mind? Yes, neither of them had Japanese voices in the original game, in their original games. Yes, Heroes Paradise sounds awful in Japanese. This is too scary. What were we talking about before that? I forgot already. Where is she? You son of a bitch. What? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't think Travis Strikes Again is in any other language regarding the voices. And regarding the dialogue me and my friends have gone over and had, you know, Japanese, native Japanese speakers tell us, the text isn't really any different in Japanese. Oh my fucking god. I'm pretty sure that it did not take my... Something tells me that wasn't for the fucking firing rate. I actually want to die now. I want to die now. That one is not for firing rate. It's still just as slow. And I filled it all up to max, so I'm going to let it kill me. I like how she doesn't do anything because I don't attack. That's Steve Bloom. That was Steve Bloom's voice. Dying. That's weird. Some dialogue I do want to see translated is Lollipop Chainsaw in Japanese. I have the entire game played through in Japanese, but I haven't looked over the subtitles. I do blindly try to Google Translate them just so I have an idea of what they're talking about, but I haven't done that with Lollipop Chainsaw yet. I do have all of it recorded. There's no way there's no way they didn't change a bunch of the jokes, for sure. That's not it either. Oh my god, it was really the first one? Yeah, I'm gonna let myself die now. Yep, I'm doing it again. I want to die now. Fucking kill me. Look at that. It gets rid of almost my entire health. That's crazy. Guys, can anybody read Japanese? I'd give one of you $20 if you could translate the Killer Marathon songs, all of them. There you go. That's firing rate. We figured it out, boys and girls. We figured it out. Well, it's funny. It's said, like, I hear left and right. Some of them said that he wrote the script. Some people say he only translated what was already written. It's weird. Regarding James Gunn and Lollipop Chainsaw. Like, I've heard left and right about that. And I was like, I don't know, maybe James Gunn knows Japanese. I don't know. This firing rate is helping me a lot. It's helping me a lot. She's dead. She's dead. I think. Oh, she's not dead. Oh my god, there's so many of them.
最高だぜ。
I see her. She's right there. What the fuck? How did I keep missing? How did I keep missing? I really doubt it, Rye. I really doubt it. It's really bizarre how overtly negative people were towards that game and its existence even like after. I'm not going to say any names, but it was really weird. I'm not going to say who it was. It is one of my frequent viewers who on my first stream, like on my first stream for TSA, he literally just went like, this game's fucking terrible. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I didn't start playing it yet. And he's like, just watch. It's the fucking worst game I've ever fucking played. And then I was playing it. And I'm like, I'm having a good time. It's like this game is interesting. I like the mechanics. And I was reading, like, you can probably see in the fucking asshole. You can probably see it in the in the replay of my original stream when I was reading the dialogue. I'm like, holy shit. And it's like, this is so much more profound than I thought it would be, you know? I don't know, but he was so hell-bent on it. I remember at one point he goes like, you can't tell me this is good. This is exactly what the game's like from beginning to end. And I'm like, all right, calm down, dude. I'm playing it myself. It was really bizarre. I don't know. I just find it so strange that this guy was so sure that I was gonna hate it. I had to just kind of keep spewing that when I was playing it. He's not here right now from what I can tell. At least he's not in the chat. I feel like he would have said something if he was. Oh, I shot the goat. I thought I got her. I don't know if that guy played it. I actually have no idea. And it's funny, I remember when I came out with my like review on it, like I did like a review, like an initial impressions sort of review. Because like I only beat it once at that point, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna write the review now, just a quick little thing to get out there. And some of my people on some of my buddies on Discord, what the fuck? Some of my buddies on Discord even like wrote up little things so that I can use it in the Oh my fucking god! I don't understand why she's giving me such a hard time with this. Anyway, so yeah, I came out with that video and he comments on it. He's like, the game's still not that great, even if the writing's good. And I was so, oh my god, I was so close to writing, go fuck yourself. But I didn't want to be mean. I didn't want to be mean. It's really hard to walk the line because I don't know if anybody else does this. This might seem a little masochistic, but to me, it's more of a challenge your own beliefs kind of thing, which I'm pretty adamant about doing that. Oh fuck, I didn't get my upgrade. So from what I can tell, when all of them are in unison, that Reaper Slice move she does is an insta-kill. So at that point, I have no choice but to shoot the goat head. Otherwise, I just die. So I'm gonna keep that in mind from now on. Yeah, I'm super DSP right now. Or at least I don't cheat on my wife. I love DSP's little victory laps over the Pro Jared thing. That shit was so funny. When Pro Jared wrote that fucking dog shit explanation letter today. He writes, "This is the worst excuse," when I said I was just scratching my leg. Oh my god. Okay, but anyway, whoop. Anyway, what I was talking about before, I challenge when I really like a game that I feel is a little more polarizing. I do like watching. I think that's it. I think I got her. Yep, I got her. So easy this time. I didn't even get hurt. I had like people on Discord send me videos of people like who quote unquote reviewed TSA, like the more negatory ones. So I was like, I want to watch these. I want to hear what these guys have to say about it. And I understand there's obviously a line of subjectivity when it comes to this. You can't just like say, no, they're wrong for not having fun with it. I can see why people don't find the game fun. It is a monotonous game to a point, but excuse me. But it's so weird how much these people are, you know, they claim to be fans of No More Heroes and Suda51. And don't get me wrong, because of the way No More Heroes is designed and what it puts out there on display, I can see why people just kind of think it's just this, like, you know, silly little bloody adventure. You cut up these assassins. It's all fucking anime and shit. Especially if they've only played the fourth. Especially if they've only played the second game. It's kind of like, you know, I can see why people only see Dead Rising as like this super fun, kooky zombie slaying adventure because of the way it's designed to let you, you know, do whatever you want. But there's so much more to it than that. And so, anyway, seeing a lot of these reviews, it's so strange to me, like how they kind of excuse themselves into sort of blaming the game of why it's not interesting. I'm not going to name any names, but I feel like people who watch these videos, they might know who I'm talking about. So here's a couple of good ones I remember. There was one particular who made a poignant statement saying a game doesn't have to, like, quote unquote, just be pure fun. It can you know, have a deep story, an interesting narrative with underlining meanings, you know, a unique atmosphere. You know what I mean? It's not all about the pure gameplay when it comes to every game. There's more to it than that for certain games. And he was using Killer 7 as an example because Killer 7 doesn't have like phenomenal gameplay, but everything else about it is what drives it to be such an amazing experience. And then he goes on to say, yeah, but Travis Strikes Again's gameplay isn't that good, so it's not a great game. It's like, what the fuck? You went on this whole fucking tirade about how a game is more than its core gameplay, and then you say, yeah, because the core gameplay is not great, it's not a good game. What the fuck was that? That was such a bizarre video, but like, I have like buds who are like friends with this guy, so I was like, I'm just not gonna fucking write a comment. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna ignore it. I might make a point of it in my video, but I haven't really decided. There was this guy. Oh my god, this guy was so fucking funny. There was one guy who was shitting on TSA like exponentially, and he said when he was describing Travis Strikes Again, he says like the attacking is now mapped to regular button presses, not like the original games in which it was all the Wii remote. It was all Wii remote swings, and the comments just fucking beat him down. They're like, you didn't play the original games. That's not how they were designed. And I was like, who listens to this fucking moron? And he also said, I'm pretty sure the game isn't in HD because the borders around it make it full screen rather than widescreen. And I'm like, that's not what HD is, you fucking idiots. Oh my god. The comments tore him apart though, so I didn't write anything. I was going to, but I didn't write anything. He also claimed that he ran into a soft lock glitch that was irreparable in Coffee and Donuts when that wasn't true. So, whatever. The reason I say that is because I did run into the glitch he's talking about, and it is an annoying glitch. I'm not saying like, oh, it's fine, it's fine. No, they should and probably did fix it, but it didn't stop you from making progress. He just thinks it did because he didn't understand the design of the stage itself. He's a fucking idiot.
Yes!
This is Coffee and Donuts, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't remember. I wouldn't call Killer 7's gameplay terrible, but it's not like, it's not revolutionary. It was ambitious. The way he set up the mechanics and the controls was very ambitious. Just not a great game. I mean, not amazing core gameplay, but that doesn't matter. It's still a phenomenal game in my eyes. And it plays fine. Like, it plays well. It's not unplayable. It plays well. You know what I mean? Same thing with pretty much all of his games. I don't know why there's so many enemies. There was another guy who said, he's like, I'm a really big fan of Suda 51. Come on, Shadows of the Damned, the Lollipop Chainsaw, and that's it. That's all he said about this game. Yup, those sure were games. And if he's really gonna imply that these games are more interesting than TSA, he's a fucking idiot. This guy claimed there was nothing interesting going on with the story, but then he also admitted to skipping most of the text. And it's like, just because you have the attention span of a fucking goldfish, just because you don't fucking read books, doesn't mean the game is a bad story. Stupid asshole. I'd like to see that guy review the Phoenix Wright games. That's another thing I'm sick of people complaining about. It's like, you really think this game can't have a good story just because it's all in text? Well, most of it. A lot of it is through the visuals and music, too. I'm gonna upgrade my health. How about that? Oh, my God. I'm just catching up with the chat. Oh my God. But yeah, that's like that. I basically did like a gauntlet of all these detracting reviews. I'm like, God, these people are awful. How do they have followers? They're such fucking morons. But honestly, part of it also might just have to do with they're working out of their element. I'm sure with whatever they do, they're fine. But just, god damn, stay away from fucking his games. I'm being a total gatekeeper. I don't mean to, but fuck, I hate them. I hate these people, and it bugs me how much other people, like, including people I respect, like them. Ugh! Scary! I didn't even use this yet. Oh, that's because I don't have much ammo for it. The game got quiet now. I don't know why. Like, the game is literally just quieter now. All of it. That's so strange. Oh, I can see why. Because he... God, the Unreal Engine's so good. It's because it goes quiet when they talk, and it got stuck in that, like, volume, I guess. Oh, and people calling it a cash grab. God, people calling it a fucking cash grab. I'm like, I wish you were dead. I wish you dropped dead immediately. You're such a regressive piece of shit that doesn't know anything and just wants to fucking destroy people's visions. I hate that. I'm getting like overtly vitriolic on this. I know I am right now, but fuck. That's like calling fucking Mulholland Drive. That's like calling fucking Mulholland Drive a cash grab just because the person didn't understand it, didn't understand the movie. Whew. Okay. Like, it was bad enough that I was hearing this shit while, you know, from people I really, like, appreciate, like, Gaming Brit. Like, he was completely on the, you know, the train of, this is going to be a disappointing game, it's going to be this and that, it's not going to, like, I don't think it's going to be that great, etc. I was like, you know what I mean? But, goddamn, he completely... he completely turned the fuck around when he played it. And he loved it. He loved TSA. And it's like, I knew he would. Once I was playing it, I'm like, there's no way. He's not an idiot. There's no way he's, like, dumb enough to miss what TSA is going for. And he didn't. He fucking nailed it. Alright, this is annoying. I have to kill the guys, but she keeps chasing. Oh, fuck! I don't think it's a good idea to do the square execution on that demon because I'm pretty sure she'll fucking kill me. Oh my god. Oh, come on! And he got in the way. Oh, people are already claiming that. Yeah, the difference is he gave it a shot and it wasn't a review copy, as far as I know. I love blueberries. Blueberries are good. Yes, he has said some questionable stuff. I haven't watched his DMC5 review because I didn't play the game, so I don't want to know what he thinks yet because I haven't played it myself. What's funny is that I did get a comment on my Let It Die video. Somebody said recently the Gaming Brit exposed himself that his entire channel was just so he can talk up Devil May Cry 5, which is funny to me, and it's because it's like I really doubt that's what he was thinking, like, you know, 10 years ago when he started making not 10 years ago, but like a few years ago making videos. I really doubt that was his intent from the very beginning. That's like the stupidest accusation I heard. And then the guy says, I hope your channel doesn't just turn out to be a video to talk talk up and inflate, like, I think he said No More Heroes 3. I don't remember if he said Travis Strikes Again and No More Heroes 3. And then I wrote, well, if the game is good, then I'm gonna talk about how it's good. What accusation is this? Like, yeah, not everyone's gonna, you know, not everyone's gonna think what I do when it comes to, like, my favorite game developers. Oh my god. Somebody also claimed my Twisted Metal retrospective was like, he literally used the word propaganda, to talk like David Jaffe, you know, the creator of Twisted Metal, is like this genius. And it's like, no, I just talked to him about games I like that he made. What the fuck is this? Of course it's going to be seen in a positive light. He made games that I liked, so we're going to talk about those games that I liked. What the hell is the problem here? So weird. So people on YouTube comments are bizarre. Dude, RE6 was fucking rad, though. Oh, we're gonna hear this guy for the first... Did you see how long it took Garcia to load in? That happens, like, 70% of the time.
お前が先だ。
Why is it so low?
どうやらお前は俺と同業のようだな。
Yeah, he sounds about as what I
悪
expect.
魔殺しは仕事じゃねえ。生き様だ。
そうか。とにかく俺の邪魔をするなよ。
Sybil, I'm gonna kick your butt.
手は訳ありか。
余計な詮索してんじゃねえ。
そうか。なら
Yeah, but I don't care about that, Sybil. He's one of the most honest working like game developers I've ever seen. Just like Suda51. That's why I like him. I don't care about what his beliefs are, but what he puts into his games, that's what I love to see.
無駄話は
That includes Drawn to Death, that game everybody hated.
言われるまでもない。
少しは獲物を残しておけよ。俺のためにな。
無理な注文だ。
Yes, I follow him on Twitter. He says a lot of stupid shit, but I don't care. He respects gaming as a medium more than most people in the industry. So I really don't fucking care.
Oi, Garcia. この新聞記事なんて書いてあるの?
Dude, wild card. I'm not even kidding. When I went to Japan, I did try looking for a very particular No More Heroes dojin thing.
警察によると皮膚が全身剥がされた状態だった。うわー、グロいな。残された彼女
Yeah, it did right. It stayed on the topic of Twisted Metal.
変だな。名前がバッテンで消してある。
Wild card, don't fuck around. Yes, Drawn to Death came and went. But yeah, I looked in Japan. They do have like dojins, like of video game parodies, and they're like these thin, like kind of like magazines, but they're a lot thinner than that because they're usually just like a single like 15-page story or something. And I remember going through a bunch of them because in Japan they have porn shops in their department stores. They have whole floors just for porn, which is amazing. And I remember just looking through all of them because I was like, if I find ones that are based off of like games that I really like, I'm buying it because I think it's funny. But I tried finding one for No More Heroes and Anarchy Reigns. I found the same artist. Like I found a section with his stuff because it was the same artist who did the one for No More Heroes and Anarchy Reigns. I found his Bayonetta one. I think it was him. Or did he do the Metroid one I found? I don't remember. But I found one for Metroid and Bayonetta, so I was like, that's something. Hey, you're dead. Enjoyed it. I don't understand how people can do that. Like actually read the physical books and jerk off to them. It seems like a very inefficient thing to do. Oh, you're dead. Well, Sybil, don't you think to a point... Okay, I'm not going to say, yes, all gamers are entitled, and I will argue that's not what he says. He says a lot of them are entitled, which, if you ask me, is fucking true. I hate Dead Rising 4 more than anybody. I really hope that's never put into question. But all these people who keep saying they should retcon it so that it never happened because it was a shitty movie or this and that, I'm like, no. Just fucking deal with it. Just fucking deal with it. I don't care if Postal 2 retcon Postal 3 from never happening. Just fucking deal with it like a mature company. But, oh look, the blue blood. Guys, more blue blood. See, I wasn't lying. Let's watch her split open. After this, guys, I'm gonna log out. Is that how you say fuck you in Japanese? Oh, they changed the camera angle so she doesn't look decapitated.
もう限界よ。死んで楽になりたい。
ダメだ。俺を置いてかないでくれ。必ず助けるから。
ガルシア、もうこれ以上は無理よ。
このクソが。
死ね
邪魔をするな。俺の獲物だ。おい。俺の愛する女はこの悪魔にさらわれた。
Do you hear the guy? He goes, I don't remember that in the English one. That's funny.
だが分かっちゃいるんだ。叶わぬ夢だってな。なぜなら俺はこのクソ野郎の体からぶら下がってる肉に見覚えがあるからだ。くたばれこの地獄の犬が。
Wait. I don't remember an echo effect in the English one. That's funny. Sheeta. Here I come, fucker. Wait. That's still awkward and bad. Where you go, like his head twirls. Ah!
よし、お宝だ。
よし、いいぜ。ずっぽりはめてくれ。
Wowee. Okay, that's gonna be it for now. What was I saying? Also, like I said, like someone here said, his heart, Jaffe's heart, is in the right place when it comes to game design. He has been very vocally adamant about being against Sony's focus on more cinematic game experiences like The Last of Us and God of War and Detroit and shit like that. You know, not that he dislikes those games, but he does feel to a point they don't respect gaming as a medium. And I remember I was watching his stream where he was talking about this, and you know, he gets really annoyed when people say, like, it's like, oh, but there's such moving games. I cried because of this and that. And he says, you cried over a cutscene. It's just a cutscene. You can use that in a movie and it would work just as well. That means it doesn't really belong in a video game because it doesn't actually use gameplay as a narrative. So then it doesn't really work. And it's true about games like The Last of Us and stuff because the story is fine. I like The Last of Us, but the story is just, it's whatever. Like, it could be, I'm sure they are doing a movie on it because it could just be a movie and it'll be the same, but it's not really a video game story. So, you know, is that. And I remember he used really interesting examples of games that use gameplay as part of its narrative or the medium of video games as part of its narrative. And part of me wishes, like, I wish I could, like, if he was a Suda51 fan, I know he follows him on Twitter, but I don't think he's really a fan of his. I know he played Killer 7 and No More Heroes, but I think that was it. And I think Lollipop Chainsaw? I'm not sure. But I know he would get Travis Strikes Again. Like, he would understand what he was going for. And I'm sure he'd love it. But I don't think he'll ever play it. So whatever. Someone also mentioned Doug TenNapel. He also has very questionable beliefs. What was really funny is that people on the comments in the Earthworm Jim one, and God, it turned into a shit show because it was like the one with the most comments on it. It was one of the most comments on it. Like the parent of all the comments. Some people said, "I'm disappointed that he didn't bring up, Doug TenNaples' beliefs in transsexuals and abortion, this and that." And I'm like, that has literally nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a guy who made a couple of video games that made a huge impact on me as a kid. What does that have to do with it? All I care about is how he is as a creator. And you can say what you want about Doug TenNapel, but one thing he'll never do to a person, no matter what they are. It doesn't matter what kind of person that is. He would never stop them from creating. If there was a painting or a comic or a show, no matter what kind of person they are, he would not want them to stop. If there's anything he believes in, it's creating things. And so that's really fucking... Ugh. Don't get me wrong, he has some shitty beliefs, but when it comes to the shit he creates, he is fantastic. Separate the art from the artist. Unless he's physically harming people, it doesn't really matter. Doug said some things like when it comes to not agreeing with transsexuals wanting to be identified as like a certain sex in the same way, like it kind of goes back and forth. Like you have to respect their belief. Like he goes, I respect your belief. Well, why don't you respect mine? It's kind of one of those things. It's kind of like what Ern said in that episode of Atlanta when he was in the show Atlanta when he was attacked for the same thing on a news report or like an interview or something, and he's like, I believe I have a right when I can say something's weird. Like why am I not given that right? It's kind of like that. It's weird. It's a whole can of worms. I don't really want to get crazy political about it, but yeah. It's just so weird to me. That was one of the most off-putting comments I read. But it's something I should have expected. Like, why didn't this guy bring up the controversial stuff with Doug TenNapel? And I'm like, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter with what I'm fucking talking about. I've never bought anything from Randy Pitchford, and I never will. That's not true. I don't remember buying them. They might have been in bundles. I have Borderlands 1 and 2. I think I have the pre-sequel. I'm not going to check now. I got to go. But I'm not really... It doesn't matter. I'm not really interested in Borderlands 3. Yeah, that's another thing, Bogna. He doesn't want to, like, put that kind of shit in a comic or a game. He never would. But yeah. Okay, guys. I'll play through the rest of Shadows of the Damned one of these days. But for the time being, I'm gonna just focus on the TSA analysis. Excuse me. And let me tell you, it's huge. It's gonna be fucking huge. Oh no, Risk of Rain 2 was published by Gearbox. I lied. I did buy that. I love it. It's amazing. Risk of Rain 2 is actually fucking awesome. But anyway, I'm working on the script for the analysis. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger, which is really funny. And I'm looking over it with a couple of friends still. My script editor wants a little bit in on the action, so that's gonna be fun. Not gonna really talk about which part. And the editing shouldn't be too hard. I'm editing parts of it right now, like the intro. Let me tell you guys, I don't know what it is with me, but if you should already notice, I love making the intros. I love doing those little musical parts where like I kind of put them together. The only reason I didn't really do one for Let It Die is because I was scared of getting hit by copyright stuff, because all of the band contribution songs in Let It Die all of them are copyright. So I was like, I don't want to fuck with them. I'm just going to use Akira Yamaoka's tracks, which he does not copyright. But Travis Strikes Again. Like I said, I'm working on stuff just to kind of not just get familiar with Vegas 15. I've been using Vegas 13 since I started, and now I finally moved to 15. When can you expect it out? I want it to come out by the end of the month, but I'm starting a new job in a couple days. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably not gonna be until like early June. But yeah, that's I'm doing as much as I can right now. Like I said, I have a French translator to help me like finesse the translations that I've caught from the biography. I got to use those, and the what was I saying? The footage it's all done. I've been had all the footage captured, and yeah, I'm still adding little bits here and there, and you know, it does go with the narrative of like, you know what, I'll just say it. You know, I'll save it for when I actually come out with it, but it's gonna be a huge fucking video. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be more than an hour long, and I kind of wanted to avoid that, but you know, I really, really want to put as much as I can into this. And I don't look over everything. There's certain parts of Travis Strikes Again. There has so many facets of symbolism and underlining meanings and themes when it comes to Travis Strikes Again, and I don't cover all of them. A very specific one. For anybody that's played Travis Strikes Again, something that it wasn't too obvious to me until somebody on my Discord pointed it out. Fatherhood is a huge part of Travis Strikes Again. Whether they be good fathers or bad fathers, they're all over that game. And that's something Suda never really attacked with his games. And part of that is because Suda didn't grow up with the father. His father divorced his mother when he was like a kid, and it was so early on that they changed Suda's last name. Like the mother got Suda's last name legally changed. We almost got Kobayashi 51, which is crazy. So I think that plays into like, you know, the whole personal history thing when it comes to TSA. It's interesting that he barely had any fathers in general when it came to his games. And then this one, there's like a fucking shit ton of them all over. But yeah, I guess that's enough little teasing for now. Like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna work on the script more. I think it'll be close to finished then. And yeah, that's gonna be what I'm working on. And hopefully this new job of mine isn't gonna take up like a whole ton of time. I don't think it is. I don't think it should be too much of a transition. I'm gonna have to get used to stuff, but it's not gonna be a, you know, hard transition, I think. Yeah, that was something I read. I translated in the French book. And he says like he has no way of contacting him. He doesn't like his father never tried like contacting him or vice versa. It's just that. Yes, Royal Crab, get the DLC because Killer Marathon is fucking phenomenal. I couldn't believe that it blew away all the other fucking death balls. I love Killer Marathon. It's amazing. Oh yeah, Suda looks like a little train conductor in his kid pictures. Okay, guys. But yeah, I gotta get going. Thank you so much for watching. It was a lot of fun, and I'm gonna stream more Shadows of the Damned after I finish this video, because I want to just stay focused on the video after this. All right, guys, that'll be it. Have a good weekend. Bye bye.